welcome!
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
We are arting, we are crisising.
Still got these glasses on, I feel like I gotta...
Ooh, double lenses.
I can't see shit. I'm so blind right now. I want to hear, starting out, I don't know if this is the crisis of this week, but
No.
you had a crisis where you almost got killed by a turkey.
My personal crises aren't that interesting. So let me go back to a crisis I had. Revolving around turkeys.
Do you need me
for the
to strong
holiday.
arm him? I'll kill that turkey. If he came near you, I'll fuck him up.
And you know what? That was the same reaction that the policeman had who came and then called animal control.
Because
he said,
police involved in
"This
this is insane.
Yes.
When was this?
Okay.
Paint the picture.
Years ago. Okay, so I was still in college, right? And Lucy was in
Her sister.
middle school.
Okay.
Right? My younger sister, Lucy. She's amazing, perfect, beautiful, incredible, everything I'm not. She had to get to school, right? And I had just gotten home from college. So I was like, oh, I'll drive you to the bus stop, right? So I woke up early in the morning to drive my sister to the bus stop. I'm in pajamas, I'm in slippers, I'm not prepared to like see any human beings, I'm not prepared to see any turkeys. As we're exiting the house, my sister said, watch out, there's a really mean turkey in our neighborhood these days. And again, I've been in college for the last like couple months, so I'm like not in on the neighborhood lore.
And I'd be like, okay.
Right? I was like, okay, a turkey.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yeah.
She's like, no, like low-key biggie. And I'm like,
Yeah, but she's in middle school. You're like, everything, yeah.
you're so afraid. I'm not.
Yeah. You're like, I've been to college. I've seen worse.
Literally.
Have you ever dealt with a frat brother? Same thing.
Same.
Same thing as a turkey.
So, another important thing is I have a long driveway with 2 bushes at the end, and we were not parking in the driveway because it was getting like repainted that week or something.
Okay.
So I was parked right next to the bush in like the street, right? So the turkey's like coming around. I see the turkey. I'm like, no biggie. I'm still walking towards my car. I start like getting closer to my car. The turkey starts charging.
Oh, okay.
Immediate fear. I said, that thing is getting close to me at alarming speeds.
Okay.
With alarming energy.
Yeah.
I'm not here for it. I dive behind the bush. Okay? I am hiding in a bush from a turkey at, I don't know, 6:30 in the fucking morning. And so Lucy's like, I told you, it's a crazy mean turkey. So now we're like sitting here and the turkey's like circling the bush, like waiting for us to come out. So I'm like, okay, let me like unlock the car. It like kind of distracts the turkey. Then I'm like, all right, here, game plan. I'm gonna run out, past the bush. I'm gonna open the door. You're gonna run in. I'm gonna jump over you into the driver's seat, shut the door before the turkey gets in, right? We like somehow maneuver to get in the car.
Okay.
The battle's not over.
Okay.
Now this giant turkey is standing in front of my car, pecking at my window, at my
shit.
mirror.
That sounds bad.
I was
I'm gonna get
in
canceled for
like
that.
a smaller car. Like
Okay.
like the turkey was big.
Why
I
couldn't
like
you
couldn't
back away? Why couldn't you back
because
up?
like I'm in the like cul-de-sac
Why couldn't
situation.
you literally just...
So I'm like inching.
I was gonna say, just let your foot off the... It'll eventually move.
It did eventually move.
Yeah.
So like once I got like out of the cul-de-sac area, it like let me go. But by this point we had missed the bus. The bus is long gone.
Okay.
So I drive my sister to school.
Yeah.
She was late for school because then I sat in
turkey.
traffic
Yeah.
getting to, drop her off, whatever. So I come back home. The turkey's waiting for me. The turkey's waiting
The
for
turkey
me
said, "We're not
at the
done,
edge."
bitch."
And she said, I didn't forget about you, babe. This is my land. I'm here. You're not allowed. I said,
Why couldn't you park in your driveway?
because the driveway's being painted.
Okay.
So, or like paved, or like whatever. I don't know. They were doing like a sealant on it.
Yeah.
Something. So, I'm like inching up. But now I'm like in the space and I can't get on my driveway. It's not like I can like pull into the garage and like close the door and then like get out. Like
Yeah.
I have to like park out here. So now I'm like sitting out here. I'm like, damn it. Okay. My family's still sleeping in the house. So I call my dad, who's still asleep. And I said, there's a turkey trying to attack me. I need help getting into my car.
Yeah.
I can't get out with the turkey's gonna attack me. And he's like aggressively pecking at my window, at my car. Like I was taking a video and like you could hear it. It's like,
Oh my god.
you know, and I'm like, oh, I thought he did break my neighbor's mirror. Like again, he had been terrorizing the neighborhood. Like he broke the mirror off of my one neighbor's car, okay? He was not messing around.
Yeah.
So my dad comes out, robe, boots, rake. Swatting at that turkey. I'm running inside. My mom's on the front steps with her fucking iPhone recording that shit. Laughing her fucking ass off. I get in the house. My dad's like swatting turkey, going away. Once we like got on to like our property, the turkey was like fine. Okay, everything's fine.
Yeah.
So I get ready, I leave for work, you know, whatever I was doing that day. And my mom now, she was like, I need to go to the gym. Want to go to the gym. Let me get to my car. Has my dad come out with rake to help fend her to the car. She gets home from her errands. My dad's no longer home. Mm-hmm. I'm no longer home. She's being terrorized. She has nobody to call. She's out there. Now our neighbor comes back. Both my mom and the neighbor are like, okay, I'm going to pull around. He's going to follow my car. Like, you get out and go. But, like, you know, eventually, like, there just needs to be something done. Now, there's, like, 3 cars that, like, can't get into the driveway, can't, like, get out of their cars because of the turkey. They said, this is a real problem.
That turkey was, like, the mafia boss. It was, like, his fucking neighborhood. Running shit. Yeah.
So, they call the police. And they're like, we have this turkey situation. And the police had your reaction, like, my reaction. It's a turkey.
It's a turkey.
Relax,
no,
ladies.
They're aggressive. Birds are aggressive when they...
The cop gets here, tries to, like, approach the turkey, immediately fears for his life, says, this is a no-joke problem. You guys are so serious. I'm so sorry for doubting you. We're gonna call animal control. Animal control goes, this is one of the worst cases of turkey we've ever had. Like, this thing was mean and rabid, right? Okay.
Oh, that poor turkey.
It took like a team of people to get this turkey. So then they investigated. They're like, why was this turkey like not having?
Like,
why was
family?
it getting so
Did
predatorial?
It have, like, children.
Our neighbor was feeding the turkey, and then it got predatorial about its feeding grounds, which is very normal for turkeys.
Okay.
So if you have turkeys in your yard,
do
not feed them. And for some reason, ever since then, the mama turkeys in the town have just always had their baby turkeys, like, in our yard. So we always have, and there's, like, 2, and I think turkeys have litters of about 10. So there's, like, often about 20 to 30 turkeys roaming around in my yard during mating season.
You're responsible for the killing of their father.
And you know what? I don't feel bad about it.
I mean, in self-defense, he was going to kill you. I don't know if that's true.
And I like chicken better than turkey anyway. Actually, I do like a turkey sandwich. I can't lie.
I'll make sure to just eat the shit out of the turkey this Thursday as a fuck you.
Yeah, so when you're carving it up, enjoy it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving. I go into Thanksgiving. Let's talk about this, actually. This is important.
What do you eat on Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving is not about the protein. Okay?
No.
Thanksgiving is not about the turkey.
It's about the sides.
Anybody who tells you that Thanksgiving is about the turkey is full of shit. Okay?
They're lying to you.
Thanksgiving is for the sides.
Yes.
It is you fill your meal, all sides. Okay?
Yeah, there's just scraps of turkey on there so that we could say there was protein in the meal.
I don't even do that anymore.
I'm already cut that part.
You got the mashed potatoes. You got the mashed sweet potatoes with the marshmallow on top.
See, that's my favorite. That's like my whole plate. That's my whole
favorite.
plate.
Listen, I love cooking. I cook things from scratch all the time. Big foodie. The thing I look forward to on I almost said Halloween, on Thanksgiving every fucking year, the processed, fake as shit, canned cranberry sauce.
That's my mom. You and my mom are one in the same.
We're both Aquariuses.
Yeah.
We're the same. Me and Chris are the exact same. Give me that shit. I want to see the indents of the can still in it. And every time I go to a Friendsgiving, everyone's like, no, but you'll like my homemade cranberry sauce. I'm like, I promise you I won't. Okay?
And you're like, I don't even want to try it. Actually,
that's not what I want. That's not what I want.
That's not what Thanksgiving's about.
And I'm the same way.
How dare you even bring that to the table?
I am not a big mac and cheese gal. I don't really like mac and cheese. I'm not a big cheese gal in general. I know, crazy.
I feel like you like a charcuterie.
I love a charcuterie. Because I think...
There's also, like, meats and cheeses and crackers.
I think if cheese is in something, I'm down.
It's like a fancy Lunchable, which just, like, you love anything adult nostalgia, too.
Sure.
So I feel like that works.
If cheese is, like, the main flavor of whatever I'm eating, I don't really love it that much. Anyway, I digress. When it comes to mac and cheese, I actually don't really like mac and cheese unless it's the fake-ass Kraft. And everyone's like, what about Velveeta? No, I don't fuck with Velveeta. That's...
Really?
No. That's still too, like, yeah. But, like, real good homemade baked mac and cheese,
what about the breadcrumbs on top? Like, even then?
I like the breadcrumbs, and I like the pasta. I'll eat it. Like, if you think about it, like, I love fettuccine Alfredo, and that's basically, like, mac and cheese. That's
what
like
about
the same
quattro
shit.
fromage?
I don't think I know what that is.
It's a 4-cheese pasta.
Like a Mornay? Love a Mornay. A Mornay sauce? Thanksgiving is about the sides. I want the green bean amandine, you know what I'm saying? I want...
Stuffing. Mashed potatoes.
So much stuffing.
Yeah.
There was one year I didn't have the traditional mashed potatoes because all the other sides at that Thanksgiving were fucking elite. And I said, I don't have enough room on this plate. I don't have enough room in my stomach. Something's got to go. Do you know how good the other options of sides have to be for the one you vote off to be mashed potatoes?
That's so true.
I don't fucking touch the turkey. Why the fuck would I?
No.
Maybe the next day on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Maybe the next day on a sandwich, not on dinner.
I love the poster. Oh my god, the Friends, the turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Ross's freak out in that episode makes more and more sense to me every day that I age.
So valid.
Okay.
So season 3 of the Secret Life of Mormon Wives is out. Do you partake?
I do not watch
You need to.
And you're not the first person to tell me that.
And let me tell you why. I'm not a reality TV person. Don't like Love Island. I don't like Love is Blind. Like, I've never been a reality TV person. Occasionally I'll watch the Kardashians because something about that, it's like easy watching.
I did think that Hunting Wives was a reality TV show when I started watching it.
I saw the same thing about Army Wives. I thought Army Wives was the reality.
I didn't watch that one, but you tell me that, I think reality TV show.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not a reality TV show gal. Never have.
Yeah.
The Secret Life of Mormons show comes out. And already from the title, I'm like, oh, okay, Mormons. Like, that's gotta be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Still didn't watch it because I'm, like, not a reality TV person. Mara calls me, one of my best friends calls me up. She's like, you gotta fucking watch this show. And I'm like, okay. It is so good, strictly for, like, not the reasons they're hoping it's good. Like, I feel like. How do I even talk about this? Like, the first 2 seasons were my favorite because it was such a goddamn mess. Because you could tell none of these people were... Like, okay, so normally as someone who works in the industry, reality TV is still heavily, like, manufactured. Like, people audition. And, like, they audition with personalities. Like, they
and there's still, like, scripts going in,
yeah,
right?
They come up with a persona, and they audition with a persona. You know what I mean? Like, it's still so heavily manufactured. This genuinely felt like none of them were quite comfortable being in front of a camera, and, like, they weren't really comfortable, like, doing this. And, like, you couldn't even follow all of the drama because you couldn't even keep up with all of it. Like, literally, at one point, someone, like, called the cops. There was, like, a whole, like, domestic violence dispute, and someone was, like, going to jail. And it took up, like, less than a third of one episode because there was so much going on that they never stood on one topic for too long, okay? Can I see through a lot of it? Like, yeah, especially someone who works in the industry. I'm like, I can tell. I'm like, okay, this is still, like, not as manufactured as the other ones, but, like, I can tell, like, see through a lot of it. But what makes it so goddamn good is literally half of them are, like, very, very devoted to the church.
Yes.
Half of them are lapsed, like any religion, right?
Yeah.
But it's caused so much contentment and drama in the group. Like, one of them took them to Vegas, and they went to a Chippendale show, and one of the couples... 3 of them, like, walked out, and they were, like, so offended that they brought them to this Chippendale show, like, without telling them where they were going. Because
oh my God.
They had a party bus, and they didn't tell them all where they were going. They just showed up. And it was, like, huge drama in the group. They're like, I can't believe you did that to me. One couple almost got divorced over it.
Oh my God.
I know. Then they're in their confessional booths, and they're like, okay, so we don't drink alcohol in the church because of X, Y, and Z. They're like, we don't drink coffee because it is a sin. And then cut to, like, 3 scenes later, they're like, okay, so me and Whitney did ketamine. And it's like, But it's like, if it's not explicitly written in the rules, like, it's not a sin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't write ketamine back then in the fucking... It's phenomenal. Like...
So... I'm so intrigued, and I feel like I just need to watch it now.
Yeah, season 3 just came out. A lot more this season is a lot more organized, and you could tell they're all like way more comfortable, like being in front of the camera and like doing the whole thing, and they're all like way more whatever. What's interesting this season to me personally the most are the like husbands, because now they're getting involved and they're trying to seem like cool, like modern men who are like, I'm okay with my wife doing whatever, but you can still tell that they're kind of like the worst.
Yeah.
And behind closed doors, like, they all in front of their wives are like, yeah, of course, like, it's great that you're feeling empowered and all this stuff. And then behind closed doors, all the husbands will hang out, and they're just like, yeah, it's like emasculating, right? That she's doing this to me. And it's like,
I can't believe she's being her own person.
And it's like, why are you making this about you right now? Like, anyway, fantastic show you should watch.
Ketamine.
Yeah. That's like the first season, too. That's like one of the first episodes.
But they're like alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did the ketamine. I think they like microdosed it under the supervision of like a therapist. Like, it was some sort of like medical therapy.
That is a thing now.
But you can't tell me
psychotherapy for
But
it,
you
or
can't tell me that you can't drink coffee, but you can do that. You know what I mean? Like, I have no judgment. I want everybody to do whatever they want. Is it just
caffeine in general? Or
so
just
that's
coffee?
the thing. So I'm so happy you brought that up, because I'm confused too. I'm under the impression when I was originally taught about it that they can't have caffeine. Okay. But I think it's specifically, there must be some loophole where they all drink soda, and that's okay.
Oh.
I think it's specifically, like, coffee and tea, I think, is, like, the thing. But they can have sodas, and what they do, and in Utah, they have these drive-thrus and, like, these literal stores where you go, and instead of a coffee shop, it's sodas, and they order, like, flavors and creamers in them. Like, they'll have a Coke with, like, creamer in it.
Interesting.
And it's, like, a very big thing in Utah.
Hmm. I mean, I guess that tracks, though. Like, if I can't have my cup of coffee in the morning, I'm gonna reach for my Diet Coke.
Yeah, but are you gonna put creamer and, like, flavor syrups in it?
No, but I do like the, like, the vanilla, like, cream Coke one.
It's flavored like cream, but there's not literal dairy in it. You know?
Yes. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I could, like, see why they would try. Not something I would try. I would just get an orange creamsicle.
If you've been watching our show from the beginning, you've heard me say this before, never believe anything that comes out of my mouth, because I shouldn't be allowed to talk ever. One of those moments, I'm immediately a hypocrite with everything that just came out of my mouth. I'm immediately a hypocrite. I love a root beer float with the vanilla ice cream in it.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, that's like the same thing.
Yes.
Like, once the ice cream melts, it's like the best part, when the ice cream melts in the root beer float.
Yes, and like the orange creamsicle drinks.
So who am I to judge?
Like, I do like those with a lot of cream in it.
Anyway, love the show. If any of you ever see this, I might have just talked a little bit of shit, but I love what you're doing, and you should keep doing it.
Please don't stop.
Entertainment. Yeah, there's only one that I, like, really, really fuck with. And I think it's just because she stays neutral, she stays out of everything.
Most times I watch the reality shows, I feel like it's really hard for me to, like, connect with the characters, because, like, in my mind, I'm like, well, I feel like you're not actually this person. This is just, like, who you were assigned to be. Which is, like, no shade against the person, like, playing their character.
Well, typically that's what it is, which is why I never liked it. But this show, like, I think they are, like, they are just this Mormon. And they are, like, this is their, like, even if the camera wasn't rolling, like, I still think, like, they would be doing ketamine but not drinking alcohol.
Yeah, true. Now it's just, like, on camera.
Yeah, and there are times that are definitely manufactured. Like,
do the Mormon wives watch reality TV show?
I think so, because then they went to this event, this episode I just watched, they went to an event, and Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick were at the event, and they were, like, so excited about it. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe Khloe watches our show. Like, I can't believe she's a fan.
Okay, so they, like, know.
Yeah, they're normal people.
Yeah.
I think there's also, like, different, like, levels of, like, it's like any religion. There's extremists, and then there's, like...
That's so true.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm also thinking of, like, Amish people and Mormon people being more similar.
I think some are. I think there's, like, because there's different subsections of the Mormon religion. Like, there's, like the Latter-day Saints, I think, and then there's, like, kind of like how you can be a Christian, but there's, like, multiple different things.
sectors.
Yeah, or even like there's Roman Catholic versus Irish Catholic. I think there's like different. I think it depends. But fantastic show. I'm having a great time. Oh, but what I wanted to say about this, the thought that came in my head. I'm so sorry. I'm like the worst.
Ah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Keep going.
I told myself, I don't know if this is just like says something about my life currently and how sad my life is currently, but I was like, if the person I'm dating, if Peter told me I didn't have to work and I could be a housewife, I would let him move us to Utah, join the Mormon church, and deal with these women. Like, I would 100% be like, okay, live in one of those nice modern houses with a beautiful mountainscape.
Yeah.
Drive my little Bronco through the soda shop and, like, not drink coffee, but have, like, my Coke with, like, cherry and
You didn't even like
creamer.
coffee for, like, the longest time in life.
Exactly. But I just think it's
Yeah.
so funny that I'm, like, I fully convinced, because this is pure entertainment. If I got to deal with these women on a daily basis, I'd be so entertained.
Absolutely.
And then I thought, like, this is how, you know how people always say that I'm gonna, like, they could see me starting a cult, like, successfully?
Yes.
This.
I would join your cult.
Thank you. This is how I know what happened, because I would move there and I'd convince all these women that they deserve better and they don't have to live this way and like whatever. And then they would leave that cult and they would like need a new one. Like, you know how sometimes that like they need like
Yeah.
and I would accidentally form a new cult,
It's
not
like-
on purpose.
Somehow, like, people who have been in prison for, like, a long time and then they, like, come back into, like,
Yeah.
actual reality and they're like, oh, wait, I'm, like, not accustomed to being here. Like, I want to go back to prison.
Yeah. Church of the Latter-day Rachels.
I like it. That's a good name.
Is it? I don't even know what half those words mean. I brought you a gift.
You brought me a gift.
I did. We're how many minutes into this video? Kaylee's working on more Christmas watercolor mini paintings.
Yes, I just gave you a little
I'm
sneak peek.
gonna work on my mini painting, but clearly I got distracted and I had things to talk about.
Well, you're telling me
That's
about the
why you're
Mormon
here. You
lives. You
wanna
have to
hear me
educate
out.
me.
I brought you a gift.
You brought me a gift.
Because you know how you like to peel your acrylic paint off of things?
Sure do.
Okay.
Sure do.
I was gonna throw these out. And I said, no. That could potentially be weird art trash.
I have weird art trash to show you too.
You can just throw them away. You don't have to keep these, by the way. I bought these. Well, I'll show you what
It
they
sounds
are
like it's
first.
weird art trash. I don't think it-
How fun would it be to peel off
Yeah, yeah,
these,
yeah.
like, let me show the camera. How fun would it be to peel acrylic paint off this?
Yeah.
It'd be a vibe.
Oh, yeah.
I bought them when we first moved in because they were advertised to look a lot differently. But I wanted round ice cubes, and that's what they are. They're round ice cube, like, tray maker things. But they're such a bitch to use that I was like, I literally just had to get a normal ice tray. I was like, fuck this. I don't care about the whatever. But then I was going to throw them out, but I was like, this feels like it would be fun to peel paint off of.
Yeah. I also feel like I want to, like,
Yeah, Shawnee.
slap this on something.
Or even
and
there's
then-
holes in it. Like, I feel like it would be cool to let it drip and see what
Yeah.
happens. But yeah, I was going to throw it out, and I said, no, that's my weird art trash.
Don't you dare put it
You
in
can't
garbage.
have it. Yeah.
Can I show you my weird art
Yes,
trash?
I would love to see it.
Okay. Well done. So my first weird art trash, and I only have one of them,
Okay.
is this
Wow, what is
acrylic
that?
circle. Okay, so like this stuff like
But it's
peels
not glass,
off.
it's acrylic?
No, it's just
No, but
like
I kind of
pure
love that I
acrylic.
prefer that it's acrylic.
Like I feel like I
love
could
that.
paint one side and then it's just gonna like
Yeah,
look.
where'd you get it?
So my cousin makes signs like at work. Like he makes the signs you see on the street for like
Yeah.
just like any business or street sign or whatever. So this was like something that they were gonna throw away because this was like scrap acrylic that they didn't end up using. So
love
he
it.
said, "I'm gonna have to throw this in the trash."
No.
But I kind of feel like it's weird art trash. And do you want it? I said, yes. Put that in your car and save it for me. He's been sending me other weird scrap pieces.
Oh yeah, brother.
So,
Let's go.
As much as I only have one of these, I haven't even like counted. Ooh, ah. Oh my god, this is so heavy.
Oh my god, it's like a literal. Oh my god.
So
Kaylee.
many of these.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun. You're just
And
bringing
these ones
this
are
out
little
now?
I know.
This is what we could have been working on. Fuck these mini paintings.
So, and this one also peels, and it has like a matte side and
this is gonna
a
be
shiny
fun.
side. So you could do whatever you want. But I have
We
so
could do
many.
a whole series. Yeah, we can sell. Like, we can make a whole...
Yes, so I was like, okay, so I have, like, a couple, and, like, we could do some, like, singles, but I was like, also, how cool would it be
Like a
to do, like, a honeycomb
fun.
situation? Because they're, like, kind of honeycomb shape, right? But, yeah, they're beautiful.
I'm going to put some Naked ladies on those for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These will have boobies so soon.
Yeah.
So soon. I was like, I wonder if I can glass etch this, even though it's not like glass etch. However,
I think they make etching for other materials. Like, I think you can find
that and the Cricut has like certain paper where I don't actually have to etch it. It'll just be like etched sticker. Yeah. So that's a possibility.
Susan would lose her mind over this.
So this is my weird art trash.
That's like a fine too.
You can have
it's not
it.
Just
Nobody else can have it.
Because it's not just like one or two. Like this is like that's like a treasure trove.
It's like
I can't wait for us to do one or two and then never touch the box for a year.
I can't wait for the box to sit in the corner and us not do one or two.
Because that's basically like the slab, but classier.
Yeah. Well, is it classier?
Yeah, it's like a chic black.
That's like granite.
Yeah, but that's like a chic black modern. You know how they're doing interior design these days? Not that I agree with it, but that's like the taste. That's like the thing.
Okay, but what are the cats that are like white and brown and gray and they're like multicolored?
Calicos.
Okay, I feel like it's like calico versus like black cat.
I had a calico.
Yeah, and they're beautiful and gorgeous.
She was so fat.
Yeah.
She was huge. Her little fupa would hit the ground when she walked.
Like, these are giving the witches in Salem. They were burnt at the stake. Super controversial. Super important to society. Mm-hmm. The granite is giving calico. The fat princess. Okay. Appreciated because she was so overweight and that just meant she was wealthy.
Yes.
And everyone said, your chunk looks great, babe.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. I agree.
You know?
I agree.
So it's like at different levels of importance in society. So I don't want you to talk down to your granite that way.
I'm actually offended.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
That's cancelable, what you just said about your granite. Cancelable.
Exactly. And I just feel like maybe we should all be celebrated for extra chunk, just like the granite and the Renaissance.
Oh, I celebrate
women.
my extra chunk every day. I've got no proof. I don't think I care.
Do it around this Thanksgiving season.
Yeah. I had a little bit of like...
Hi, Tobias.
We're going to deep dive. I feel like I've shared more on this YouTube channel in the first month of it existing than I've shared.
I didn't know I had so much to share.
I'm like my Plan B story, like everything. I had a severe eating disorder for a couple of years. Not severe. I don't want to say severe. Not to downplay. I don't know how to compare those things sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard because like what might be severe to you.
I'm watching it fall, Christmas, and just something people around Christmas. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. No, so what I was saying, I was never hospitalized for my eating disorder.
Let's get back on track here, okay? It is no longer Jingle Bell Rock.
I was never hospitalized for my eating disorder.
Yes.
But I think the only reason that I never got to that point was because COVID hit, and I genuinely believe, and I know this is fucked up to say, I think COVID and like saved my life. Like truly, I think genuinely like that was the only thing that stopped it from getting worse. Yeah. Anyway, why were we talking about eating disorder? Oh, because I was saying I don't give a fuck about my chunk anymore. Yeah, I embrace it.
Yes, as you should.
I thought I saw something. Maybe it was just Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol?
Anyway.
Is that you?
The ghost of Andy Warhol passed. No. So.
He said, eat some Campbell's soup, bitch.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what that sound was. God?
That was
Andy?
concerning.
We've had too many people from the other side trying to talk to us recently. Everybody, take a ticket, take a number, get in line.
Put the cards away.
Get in line.
The cards are away.
I think I still have a list in my phone. When I started my healing journey, I was like struggling, and I was like, I'm gonna make a notes app of all the things that fucking suck about how I feel on a day-to-day basis, and I'm going to look at it whenever I'm, like, struggling. And I have a list in my phone of, like, things that suck, and it literally is just that. It's like my teeth are always, like, soft or, like, weird, and I was like, my hair is falling out. I was like, I feel like I'm going to die 24/7. I feel like I need to be, like, I had a whole list of, like, things that I physically felt.
Yeah.
And I would, like, look at it, like, every day and I'd be like, do you want to feel that way today? Like, get it together, girl. That looks so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I had, like, other ideas for this tree situation, but then I filled it in all the way, and you know what, that's what she is now.
I love doing, on all my abstract work, I always do something, like, along that. Like, that's so...
Yeah, maybe you inspired me with that one.
It scratches an itch in my brain. I love it. Love that tree. And deck the hall.
I'm, like, adding another color to this and immediately regretting it. It's okay.
No, you know what I'm gonna say? Just do more of it. If you hate something, do more of it.
I significantly improved on my ability to watercolor paint pine cones, though, because I've tried multiple times and have thrown it out, screamed, cried, thrown it in the garbage, turned it into something else every single time. Except for those ones. They're still pine cones, so progress, I guess?
Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Yes. You know, next time, I know Miley is still with us.
Like, emotionally? Oh, you mean
like on the
she's
planet. But I would like to channel her. You know, is that like possible with the living, or do I have to wait till they pass?
I will say, out of anybody who's currently alive who would hear us through the spirit realm and answer, I would guess Miley for sure.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She'd be there. That's all.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
I had a vision. I had a vision, and I don't know what to do with it now. I didn't think this far through. See, now I don't want the wine to dry. I don't want it to seep into the paper. I wish it could just exist like that on that plane. You know? We're going to my brother's house, and my boyfriend asked me if there was going to be mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. And I've never been, well, I already explained earlier in the video, I'm not really a mac and cheese gal, but in general, my family's never really had mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. So I was like, I don't know, but let me guess. And then my sister-in-law was like, no, we're not, but if you want, I can have my mom make it. She has a really good recipe. So I asked him, I said, do you want to make this woman's mom make it, or do you want to pony up and make a dish, and we'll contribute something to this thing that we should be contributing to anyway. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I want to make clear, I'm the cook in the family. He cooks breakfast. He makes a really good breakfast. Like, he's good at breakfast, but I cook all the other meals. So I was like, okay. So I asked him, I said, do you need help finding a recipe? He said, yes. He asked me to find him a recipe. I naturally sent him teenies. If anybody knows the cook teenie on TikTok, she has a very controversial recipe that everybody raves about. And it's like a professional cook's recipe. Like, she's a professional cook. She, like, whatever. And the first step is to make a roux. Do I think that man even knows what a roux is? No. I think if I say he has to make a roux, he's going to think, why are we putting a character from a children's show into a pan and cooking them? And I'm going to say, you wanted mac and cheese, so you got to kill the kangaroo. That's just how it goes, you know?
And that's how the cookie crumbles, and that's how the mac cheese is.
Yeah, so we're doing that tomorrow. I do feel like I'm going to be the one that ends up doing it.
I'm really upset that I can't stop by tomorrow to come witness this happening.
I think he might do better than what people think, though. Because he does cook. It's not like he's a useless, like, man. Like, he does cook, but he just doesn't cook.
No, he's a very productive member of society.
Yeah, he doesn't cook often, and he doesn't really cook anything that requires, like, a fucking roux. You know what I mean? Like, he'll, like, grill up some chicken.
Me either, though. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook anything.
That's okay. So. That's okay. Cooking's easy. Baking's the hard one. Cooking, easy peasy, because you can just kind of go off of vibes. Nothing matters. You can put anything in that pan, and 90% of the time it's going to be fine. Baking is a science that if you put one itty-bitty grain of flour over what it tells you to, the whole thing will be fucking ruined.
Yeah. I'm making little lines.
I really fuck with it. I vibe.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going to let it keep happening.
Keep going. Don't think.
No thanks.
Thinking,
Just vibes.
thinking kills art. And that's why AI will never be able to do it. That and a lack of human emotion. But their whole thing is thinking. Like AI, that's their thing, is thinking. And
Do you have an
ruins
artist of the week?
Was that my job to choose this week?
I did not. I chose artist last week.
I definitely have one.
You do have one?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, actually, I'm gonna shout out the artist that I just bought from. I just bought from
Artist of the week. Artist of the week. Go in. Tear it out. Jump in. Smash it out. Ooh. Get crazy. Get wild.
Okay. Her name is Taylor Morofis. That sounds about right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Taylor Morofis. I'll show you the painting that I stumbled upon that made me discover her. Liked it, and I wanted to buy it. I went to her website, and she did not have it available as a print online. And I was like, I'm going to be super annoying, and I'm going to message her and ask if she can, like, make a print for me. I was like, especially because now knowing how it works, I'm like, I'm sure she won't mind.
Yeah.
This was the original painting that I stumbled across, and I liked it. I know.
That's incredible. I love it.
I know. I found this one, and I immediately thought, I want to hang that over my bar area.
Yeah.
I want to frame it and hold it over my bar over.
Oh my god, you've been talking about this painting for a while.
I know. So the reason I fell in love with it I'm going to put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You'll see.
So the reason I fell in love with it was specifically the movement of the liquid. I've never seen someone capture liquid movement that hyper realistic before.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need that, right? So I DM'd her. I said, hey, I know this is super annoying. You can say no. I just, like, I haven't stopped thinking about this painting since I saw it 2 weeks ago, and, like, I really want to buy it. Like, can you make me a print? She was like, yeah, no problem. And I just said the martini one. She goes, which martini painting? And I said, what do you
multiple?
mean? I was like, huh? And she has a couple. But she sent me this one as well.
Ooh.
With the bullets. She sent me this one with the bullets as well. And so I was like, fuck. So I was going back and forth about it for a really long time.
Which one?
Because here's my thing. I like this painting more with the bullets.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with the movement of this. Like this.
Yeah, that was
movement.
the initial.
Yeah. Like
drawing.
the first one has so much focus on the liquid itself. And that's what I liked. The splash of this one was like smaller. And I think what I wanted for my bar was, like, the splash. Like, that was my main focus. But I love how they're both hyper-realistic and phenomenal. But this one with the bullets literally looks like a photo. She did so fucking good. And I love the bullets. Like, that's fucking cool. A dirty martini and bullets, that's, like, my whole personality.
Yes.
So I asked Peter, I went downstairs, I said, I'm stuck between these two. Which one would you prefer to see hanging above our bar? He said the one with the bullets. I said, great, that didn't help me, because I was kind of hoping he was going to pick the other one.
Yeah. So, like, I'm still in the middle.
So I told her, I
was just waiting for you to tell me I was right, and then you didn't, so.
So I tell her, and I said, okay, honestly, knowing me, I will be getting both of them, because I don't like making hard decisions, and when in doubt, art makes for a great gift for the holiday season, LOL. How much for both of them? And then she told me, and I literally ordered both, and they both came in, and I don't know which one to hang, and I don't think I can hang both of them. Anyway, that's my artist of the week. She was super sweet, like, the entire conversation, she always answered. We have, like, I think our text thread has, like, 20 texts. More than that. Like,
you have a friend.
She's so fucking sweet, and all of her artwork, I'll put screenshots, I'll include you guys when I edit, don't worry. Literally, like, I just scroll through her shit. God. She's so good. She's everything I wish.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
I know. I gotta like go through all.
No, I need that one.
She's so nice. You should buy her artwork. I know, she's so fucking talented.
Yeah, she looks like just like looking at her on here. She looks like.
And I mean, obviously, anybody that can do hyperrealism that well is already like you're a god.
Top tier.
You're already But I think there's also something about just like the way, like she doesn't just paint. Well, I'm sure she paints everything because artists paint everything.
It's like it has like such a mood to it, though.
Yeah, there's like even in her still life, there's still movement. I don't know how to describe it. Like there's just everything is like full of life. I guess, is the best way I can describe it. I always feel so bad when we do these artists of the week because, like, we, like, are in such a weird, our brains are, like, our brains aren't working. We, like, don't know how to describe what we're talking about. And we're just like, yeah, they're pretty cool. And they deserve so much better than what's coming out of our mouths. Anyway, that's my artist of the week. Thank you, come again.
So you guys so excited for our art drop? I didn't hear you screaming yes.
I think it's gonna be great.
I know it's gonna be so weird to like have our stuff out into the world, you know, as used to hiding in my basement, at least for me.
I think they're perfect. We chose perfect products for like stocking stuffers. Like I think the tumbler, the phone case.
Hello?
It's not going well. It was originally kind of bothering me how it was sitting on the side of my face. So I was like, oh,
I'm just gonna switch it around.
And turns out they don't like going this way. Harry.
It turns out curly fries don't like to be straight.
I'm Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry. Ron's been splinched. Ron Weasley.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore. And at the end they were like, what is it? And they were like, a pipe bomb. And we watched that shit as middle schoolers and we were like, this is the funniest shit ever. I would like to say, screw you to whoever's sitting there like, Rachel's not working anything. I poured 3 drops of Pinot Grigio on this piece of paper, and I'm calling it art.
And if a banana taped to a wall is allowed to be art, so is that.
Andy told us. Andy told us.
Oh, you know which one I actually did like, though? The lettuce to the rock.
Yeah.
And then when it wilted, it fell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the art piece the lettuce on the rock or the moment that it falls?
All the above.
Same.
All the above.
Yeah. It's all the same. Shimmy, yeah.
I hope you all have a lovely Thanksgiving. And I hope you do argue with your families. And I hope you win.
I hope you get stuffed like a turkey.
And I hope that you buy our products.
Do you want to buy something from Amazon and support
the
billionaires?
Yeah. Ew.
Or do you want to support local artists and buy something cool and interesting and unique?
Yeah.
For your friends?
Hell yeah.
Buy cool girl gifts.
We've got
art.
Dorm room decorations. We've got yoga class accoutrement. The tumbler.
It's all original.
We've got.
It all came out of these bad boys.
Yeah.
With these bad boys.
Yeah.
And if you know a bad boy that's never had a naked lady in his bed ever, and he deserves one, I have a product for you. If you want to vandalize, she's got a product for you.
Yeah.
If you want to flip a table, I've got a product for you.
If you want to sneak wine into your child's little league sports game while you watch, she's got a product for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
If you want to lie to your crush at school and tell him that you doodled that crazy doodle on your notebook to impress him, I have a product for you.
And then guess what? If you want to write about that tale,
I've got a product
for you.
If you want to get Stony Baloney and Winston's about to do some puzzling.
If you want to get like Winston,
she has a product for you.
Absolutely. And you know what? If you want to be contacted by aliens,
she has a product for you.
So, basically, no matter what your needs are, Arts in Crisis has got you.
Always.
We got your back.
Okay.
And you know what? If you go on and you click that link and you purchase something, this video's for you.
Yeah. If you've
It's just for
ever
you.
had a Ouija board, if you've ever wanted to break out a Ouija board and talk to Andy Warhol, we have products for you.
And we're here for you.
I love you. Sweet dreams.
See you Friday.
comment your favorite Thanksgiving side. And not the mashed potatoes.
Did you have turkey on your plate? Yes or no?
Oh my god.
Doo-doo-doo.
Sweet dreams, kids.